So perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful yellow sunshine. These are conditions for the beautiful game. At least that is how it should be. The backdrop could not be any more idyllic. The players are with us now. The crowd is in good number and in shirt-sleeve order. It is lovely to be able to breathe fresh air without having to wrap oneself up to the gills and simply to turn up and to enjoy a match that matters to so many. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
For me, it has to be the magical Angel Di Maria. What I like about him is how he's tailored his game to play in different positions, whether it be central midfield, attacking midfield, or as a winger. And, you know, he can adapt to whatever's required.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's left his man. Cristiano Ronaldo! What a rocket! That is special! A finish right from the top draw, and Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And in it goes. And already they're looking to run away with it. What do you think now about that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
Paris Saint-Germain have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well played, he saw that coming. Breaks on here. And it's Dybala. Well weighted. Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprising.
He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Now it's Higuain. He's made sure that that won't get through. Chance to shoot. Can he put it away? He scores! They're back within reach! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
just the start of a comeback. That is an adventurous run down the left-hand side. Cristiano hits it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Point-blank header! A great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's been taken straight back. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Paris Saint-Germain are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. Well, we're already into the second period. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And the big chance! Ronaldo gets flagged offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Brings it forward. Decent looking ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! And they are cruising away.
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
4 in the game. He is the man. Paris Saint-Germain grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. That had to be more accurate. Aguero. Dybala. Now surely. Aguero! Really well taken goal. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Argentina give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. He's found his man. Defender's on the back foot. He's got away. It's Aguero! Oh, taken with style. Back to within 1. Interesting.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Aguero. Now it's Messi.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Dybala. Kokorin. Going for goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Out wide to the right. Now it's Aguero. He's had a go!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Paris Saint-Germain can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
It's Di Maria.
Argentina need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And that will be the final act. Paris Saint-Germain